So, what are some of the most important things you need to be on the lookout for when you are developing property, developing a subdivision to build houses in? What do you want to look out for? What kind of market do you want to do that in? Where's the best place to develop property, build houses, subdivide land to sell to builders? So, you want to look at basically three things, right? You want income growth, you want job growth, and you want demand for housing, right? So, you don't want to go into an area where obviously jobs are being lost, incomes are down, and there is an abundant supply of resale houses on the market. You want to go into areas where there's very little resale inventory on the market. And if it is, it's expensive. So it can actually be cheaper to build than it can be to buy. If you can find those things in combination, you've got a winner and you've got a project that will sell out quickly. So it's not complicated. It's not rocket science. It's dollars in, dollars out. It is supply and demand. You want to go where the demand is and meet that with supply. And if there's oversupply, then you want to figure out where the opportunities are there. If there are a lot of houses sitting on the market and a lot of new construction being delivered, then you probably don't want to develop in that market unless it's being absorbed. So look for income growth, job growth, look for demand in the market, look for situations where you can build commercial, residential, whatever it is, where you can build cheaper than you can buy, where there is little supply and a lot of demand. So that's how you choose a market. Those are some of the things you want to look out for when you're developing land, developing a subdivision, or even if you're going to build a commercial project ground up. Those are the things to think about. It's expensive right now. Costs are at all-time high, but interest rates are as cheap as they've been. So it kind of balances out. It's kind of relative. But it is taking longer to get things done because there isn't enough help. There's not enough labor out there. So take that into consideration when you're looking at feasibility studies for development. Make sure you add about 20 to 30% to your timeline, your carrying costs, because it's going to take you longer.